Welcome to GSR Tier 1 Race 10 here at the Canadian Grand Prix. I am co-commentating, my co-commentator is Crookie. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. So there are just under 9 minutes left in the session. Currently acts on the top of the board over second place Jab by just over a half a tenth. So Pluto is third. Sam Cole, who is retired, currently fourth. Brute fifth. That's your top five. So Scratty Rat now moves up to P4. So so last week at Austria, I didn't happen to see any of the race. I believe Crooked, you saw some of the race yourself.
It was a very good race. There was a lot of incidents, to say the least, to say the Tier 1 race. Obviously we've got one person who's not actually racing today because he's got a penalty and a race ban for taking out Pluto on the main straight.
Yeah, so last week winner was who won last week?
It was Cobra. Cobra won last week.
So FRA Cobra, who used to be known as ARL Cobra, or a couple months, maybe known as Rapper Lucas, won last week at Austria. Can he maybe look on a repeat today? So some guys making their first Tier 1 starts or returning. You got Dallas, who is currently P8 on an outlet. This is his first start, I believe. Making the returns, you got Davis, who is Tier 2 driver, who is reserving for Tier 1 today, as we only had 14 drivers to start off with. GSR Wallman is also a Tier 2 driver, and is reserving for Tier 1. Same as GSR Chili, who is usually a Tier 2 driver and is reserving for Tier 1. So a couple Tier 2 drivers reserving today due to attendance for Tier 1. So 6 minutes left. So Crookie, knowing how tough this track is, especially on track limits, how do you think these drivers will fare today?
I'm hoping it'll be a good race. Maybe people don't just try and dive bomb in the last chicane. I made that mistake yesterday, and it cost me my race. Unfortunately, I took myself into the wall after hitting another person, so that's my own fault. But the last chicane where you are going to pick up penalties, if you're going to pick up any, mostly that's where a lot of time is lost or won. And that final chicane, if you get it wrong, enjoy your 3 seconds. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, there's a couple spots here where you can get a penalty. A final chicane is definitely the top. So coming into this race today, GSR Pluto is at the top of the standings, I believe.
No, Cobra's top of the
sorry,
standing.
it's Cobra. Cobra's at the top.
Yeah.
Of the standing. I was looking at outdated ones.
It's Cobra, then Axe.
So Cobra with a 48-point lead over GSR Axe, who is second. Axe has a 6-point lead over Pluto in third. Jab in fourth, which is 66 points back, I believe. My math is correct.
No, 76 points back from Cobra.
Okay, so it's 76. Combat, who has a race man,
Yeah.
GSR Pluto's disqualified.
Oh, what's he done? That's the
He
bit.
was P3, I believe.
He was just
He got
behind Jab by
disqualified.
100 of a second.
B2
Right.
Combat 5th. Who is race ban with a bunch of incidents from last week. Strider at 6th, Brute Gorgon 7th, Sam Cole 8th, Ricochet 9th, and 8F1 Master 10th.
So just seeing there, Pluto actually got disqualified because his Xbox turned off while he was leaving the pits, so it disqualified him as he disconnected.
Oh, so he just... Alright, I will send him an invite back to the session.
So we'll have to see how now Pluto comes from the back and tries to jolly things up. But it's a hard track to pass at some points. You've got to be patient. If you're not patient, you will crash out, unfortunately, or take someone with you and cost yourself some points in the next race, or even a ban if you still have combat.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if he can come from the back. Pluto definitely, I've raced with him in several leagues. He's definitely got the pace to do so. So we'll see. Constructors currently as they go. Ferrari with a 96-point lead over AlphaTauri. Second with a 1-point lead for AlphaTauri over Williams for third. Williams, however, is 97 points back from Ferrari. So Ferrari's got a pretty good gap. Both drivers, Cobra and Brute, made it today. For AlphaTauri, I believe Axe was the only one. No, Scotty Jets did as well. So both AlphaTauri drivers made it as well.
Yeah, well, last week the two Ferraris were actually gone for a 1-2, and Brute actually crashed out on the first turn in Austria. What was very surprising to watch. It could have been even more points. Oh, and that was Cobra just smashing into the wall. If you get it wrong on the final chicane, that wall is very unforgiving, as we just saw there.
Well, a minute 40 left in the session. You have some guys who are currently on their laps. You got Smoking Ginger. I believe he got this lap validated for him. You got Dallas coming to start his lap.
Scratty's on a fast lap now. Oh, he's not there. I think he's coming back in now, Scratty. He just got into second place. Very good time there.
Here comes Chili out of the final chicane. Can he improve? I don't think he did, at least position-wise. Wallman, P12. Behind that, Friday he went to pits. De Haas, 8F1 Master, coming into the final chicane. Pretty good chicane there. He's coming to start his lap. Behind that is the Williams, Jab. He's invalidated this lap.
Yeah, you can see
Red Bull. Oh, Davis is a top. Red Bull KDX went to start his lap. The Ferrari of Brute started his lap as well. The AlphaTauri of, I believe that was Scotty. He's tired. We got the Renault of Juan. No, that is Chili. He's gonna go to P4. Check the flags are waving.
Really good that. Not nearly half a second off his time now. Brilliant.
Davis started his lap. Next driver to cross the line is the Haas 8F1 Master.
Yeah.
Currently,
he's gonna stay near the back.
Yeah.
1:86 is really good. Quick. What else we got left? Good. Jab coming through now. Jab's finished. Axe is still in a hot lap. Oh, and Axe takes the wall.
Brute P4. Alphatori.
Was Axe
Save.
here. Yeah, it's smoking guns. Smoking guns as well. In pits.
Dallas to the top.
Oof. Oof. That. Oh, I would love to have seen that there. I see that. 300 attempts. Wow. That's a massive gap.
Davis last one completed lap got held up by Chile. Beach ball. So, as I believe that is the end of qualifying, Dallas, who is making his first start,
Plays P1.
GSR.
That's a big gap. That's a massive gap.
There's 3/10. Big gap.
That was very surprising.
Well, the top 10 was as follows. Dallas on pole by just over 2.5 tenths. Axe P2, Scratterat P3, Jab P4, Brute P5, GSR Chili, good start for him, P6, last week's winner Cobra, so go start P7, Sam Cole P8, 8 F1 Master P9, Scotty Jets rounds out the top 10. Some names outside the top 10, you got KDX in 11th, Davis 12th, who also got a 5-place grid penalty, Jonesy 13th, Wallman 14th, Smoking Ginger 15th, and in last place will be GSR Pluto.
And then there's someone with a 5 grid penalty, so I reckon he'll go behind. I remember who had the 5 place.
Davis, I believe he will be behind Pluto.
It's very interesting to watch because the top 6 are all different constructors. They all have different racing styles. It's been really good to watch. I think the first corner, first 2 into that hard right turn, going into that big bend, should be good.
Definitely very eventful.
It'll be not as eventful as the Tier 4 race. The Tier 4 race yesterday.
That was just a mess. I don't think anything can beat how bad that was. So, everyone picking their strategies. Do we see people outside the top 10 starting on the mediums?
Or even the hards. That could be a play. So hards to softs. The hards on the track could last up to lap 26. And then last 12 laps on the softs maybe. Could be interesting.
Yeah, CJ Pants won it on Tier 4 off of strategy.
Yep.
So, cars are under formation lap. I'm going to pick my 2 favorites, and then I will let you choose your 2 favorites. I'm going to let you have the pole sitter. I'm going to take GSR Axe sitting P2. Trying to had a good qualifying until Dallas took it away from him. By starting P2, maybe he can get the run into turn 1, maybe pass Dallas on the outside. Can he potentially get Dallas and maybe hold on for the win? He needs the points. He needs to try and gain on points leader. No, I'm gonna go P14. I'm gonna go GSR Pluto. GSR Pluto, who was starting towards the top, got disqualified, the Xbox shut off. Leaving pit road. As you see the strategies there. Pluto, maybe he's starting on the medium, so can he play the strategy right and get some points, good points today, as he is the points leader. And then, sorry, he's not the points leader. He's trying to gain on the points leader. Now, your 2 favorites.
I'm not going to go with the pole sitter because I don't know how he races. I don't know how he's going to go under the pressure of the car behind him. So I'm actually going to go for the 7th place. I'm going to go for the standing leader. I'm going to go with Cobra. I'm also going to go with his teammate, Brute Gordon. The two Ferraris, I reckon it should be a Ferrari 1-2. You can never run out of Ferrari.
Never can. They are the constructors leaders by 96 points over AlphaTauri. Watch out for Dallas, pole sitter. Never, no, I don't know what's in the race, so. Alright, 5 red lights are upon us, and we are revving them up. The engines and we're green. Good start by Dallas down into turn 1.
Axe has got him already. Scotty's got him as well.
Dallas clears him. Oh, contact between Axe and Dallas.
There's a few contacts.
Davis is up to P3. Oh, nope, it's a leaderboard
The glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. So actually on track, it's Dallas actually winning. Dallas, Axe, and Scotty Rat.
Fixed itself now.
Yeah, that was a bit dodgy, wasn't it?
We got a mess on here in the back. We got Sam Cole, GSR Chili side by side. GSR Chili is forced to cut the track. Sam Cole will get by him. ADF on Master. And Davis get by it. It's hard to see well. ADF on Master, Davis side by side. Some contact. Davis almost gets into the barrier. But ADF on Master is going to get by. Now up towards the front. Dallas trying to pull a decent gap on. GSR. Looks like Dallas got very close to the wall of champions.
There's a lot of people close to that wall there. By no one actually took themselves out there.
Dallas leads lap 1. Farther on the back, we got a spinner. That's Davis. Davis spins. Falls all the way to the back. GSR Chili in the grass. GSR Pluto gained 5 spots so far, I believe. So, double check that.
Yeah, it's three places so far. And we've actually got 2 people on medium that I'm quite surprised with, Pluto and then KBX. The 2 on mediums, everyone else is in softs.
Trying to play strategy.
The 2 biggest losers so far are Chile and Jonesy, both down 4 places. There's no change in the top 5. The top 5 is where they started. Very surprised with. Oh, Pluto's just got Chile now.
Little push it to 3 seconds. He gets 5 Chile.
Oh, he must be cut in the corner.
P5 Cobra, Sam Cole side by side. We got a yellow flag. That's Brute Gorgon.
Yeah, Gorgon.
Teammate. Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's Aid Master and Gorgon, I believe there. Both spinning. Pluto now is 8th on the up 6 places. You could be on for whatever.
It's possible. For the race lead, GSR Axe gaining on Dallas. Past 2 laps, Dallas got really close to the World Champions. Axe has been able to take care of it. Oh, really drove it.
Cobra's going for it. Sam Cole's got Cobra on a big hairpin turn then. And Cobra's got one of them then. Coming down the back straight. I think Sam.
GSR Pluto gets by Scotty. Jab.
Anyone's out change positions now. Dallas and Axe, only 2 now in the starting position. Everyone else has moved across. 2 in the pit. We've got Whammon and ADF Bomb Master now in the pit. I reckon they'll go on to hards. A1 Master has gone to hards, and Whammon's gone on to mediums. I'm very surprised with. I thought he would have gone to hards trying out last.
GSR Axe into the arrest of Dallas trying to gain.
Oh, yellow flags.
Got a yellow flag.
It's gone green again. Must be someone just running onto the grass. It's like it was like Jonesy was the one going off there.
For the race lead, GSR acts with the DRS. Driving up to the rear of Dallas. He's going to look for the move. He's going to go down the inside. He's going to clear Dallas before the back to chicane.
Great move.
Back he won't.
Dallas has got 3 penalties.
Oh, Dallas.
Yeah, got 3 seconds.
Well.
The 2 Alpatories there. Alpatories? No, not Alpatories. I'll get my car mixed up there.
GSR does take the race lead.
Yeah,
Farther on to the back.
I think it was coming there.
GSR Pluto, another 3 seconds. That's 6 seconds so far.
Yeah.
He's got to keep the penalties down if he wants to shot at the win. But here he is in the DRS of Cobra. A little train here with Sam Cole, Cobra, and GSR Pluto. GSR Pluto on the mediums, the highest runner. KDX sitting P10. Also started on the mediums.
There's quite a lot of people with penalties so far. In the top 5, at the moment, you've only got Dallas with 3 seconds, Scrayerat with 3 seconds, Jab with 3 seconds, Sam Coles and Axe going to the top 5 who don't have penalties so far.
Oh, GSR Axe gets in the grass, but Dallas got very loose out of the chicane. Both mistakes to allow Scrayerat to get in the DRS range of Dallas. And now there's a nice little train here. As now Jab falls out of the DRS of Scrayerat. But you got 2 little trains here. You got one for the top 3, and then you got one P4. You got a yellow flag. That's Davis again. Saying he's there. That's on the exit of turn 2.
Yeah, he's going very steady as well.
Now up here, Sam Cole. Is he going to dive down? He will. Dives down on Jab. Can he clear? He will. He's going to clear Jab and the pick P4 and left another yellow flag. Might have been true. Sam Cole now. Sorry, Cobra now gets by a Jab.
Oh,
Pluto
and Pluto
well.
as well. Wow.
Maybe Jab getting the wall a little bit. Another yellow flag. Dude, that's Jonesy and really slow. Scotty Jets is in the pits.
Yeah, Jonesy's got no left wing. That's probably why he's. Oh, and Davies has picked up 5 second penalties, speeding the pits, and he's actually DNF'd.
Was at the start, Davis 1 and 2. GSR Axe now trying to get Dallas out of the DRS range.
Yeah, he's not far off though.
Here comes.
Oh, F8 there for Master 3 seconds, multiple warnings.
Rat now in the DRS of Dallas. He might be too far back to make a move, but he's going to get the double DRS here down the front straight. Ooh, Dallas a little loose. Scrayerat will be able to make the move. I don't think he will. Jab pits in P7. GSR
Oh, Chile.
It's as well for 5 seconds. And Cole gets his first penalty for the race. Smoking Ginger, Blue Gorgon.
Yeah.
These are now where some of the guys who are on the soft tires comes pits. Where they go to the one stop. Or we check it one stop. Dallas now outside of the DRS range of
Oh, Whammy retires. That's because Whammy retires. Yeah. I'm still on with Pluto. Pluto, it's a great battle with Pluto and Cobra right now. Say Pluto's on the
Dallas went a
mediums.
little.
Oh, he's
Dallas
gone.
went a little bit wide. Is he gonna make a move? Pluto.
Pluto
Making
and
a move.
Cobra. He's too far back. He's gone into the
Pluto got a
pits.
nice little change with his P2 now. As
Yep.
in the hairpin, Dallas ran a little wide. Oh,
Pluto. Went
contact.
for the dive. Yeah, went for the dive bomb. They gave the position up, so it was fair. It's a race incident. Went for it. Didn't quite work. If he's patient, he'll go in with. If Pluto's patient now, Cobra's gonna have to pit in the next 2 laps.
Axe now pull out the gap. Sam Cole gets by Dallas. Nice. That moves Sam Cole up to 8 F1 Master hits one of the mediums. GSR Chevy gets one of the softs.
He's got a medium soft. He's going soft, medium, or soft, hard. I think. I think he was on the softs before.
Well, here comes GSR Pluto. Around the inside of Cobra. He's going to get him. Getting one pit this time. Sam Cole pits.
Axe.
Dallas pits.
Cobra
pits. Axe pits. So, 4 of the top 5 pits, other than GSR Pluto, who did start on the mediums.
Yeah, he's got another 6 laps on them, I think.
KDX did that as well. Axe is going to go to the hards. Sam Cole goes as well. Dallas and Cobra goes on the mediums in the VSC.
Yeah, there was a. It looks like a. It looks like there was a Ferrari in the wall. I'm not sure what's happened there.
Look at this jab comes out right in front of Dallas and Cobra.
Yeah, that's very surprising. Sam Cole comes out in front of Dallas. Axe comes out in front of Dallas. Very surprising. Obviously, right now, Axe is the overall leader with Pluto and XDX. Still pit later on. Both on the mediums currently. Both on 909. Oh, Scratty actually gets past Axe.
He was in front of Axe when he jumped the Axe. The undercut. Now, Scotty Wright is in that race leader. Axe P2. Axe into DRS trying to make a move. Won't be able to. He's too far back. Slightly touches the wall of champions.
Yeah,
Axe 3 seconds Scotty as well.
that'll be on the chicane again. On the chicane.
So, Pluto and KDX, who started with the two to start on the mediums, yet to pit. When do we see them pit?
I'd say lap 14 or 15, maybe, possibly 16 to 18, depending on how far they want to risk it. But obviously they will drop time. Pluto running quite well on the mediums currently. KDX isn't as quick on the mediums as Pluto is. As you can see by the time whipping down with Scratty Rat behind him. But obviously Pluto's he's really good on the mediums. They say he started off 14th place, his first, and he's doing very well. Very, very well. All Brugge agent gets a 3-second track and some more penalties. Loads of penalties, people just go too far over that white line and get themselves penalties.
Penalties, as of right now. So Pluto has 3 penalties and a lot of warnings. KDX 2 warnings. Scratty Rat a penalty. Axe a warning. Sam Cole a penalty. Jab 2 penalties. Cobra 3 warnings. Dallas a penalty. Smoking Ginger 1 warning. GSR Chili 3 warnings, a penalty, plus a 5 sec. I don't know. He may have served the 5 second.
No, he got the 5 second for speeding in the pit lane.
Alright, so yeah, you have to serve it. Brooke Wargon, 3 seconds. Scotty Jacks, 3 second. You'd F1 Master, 3 second. Jonesy, 9 seconds. And then that's so Pluto, 9 seconds of penalties. KDX does pit. He's gonna go to the hogs.
I think that's the right move. I reckon he will last there and now to the end, 22 laps. That's assuming. There's a great battle moment between Jab and Sam Coles. At one point Jab was only 1 tenth behind and now it's opened it up to 5 tenths. But it's very open. This is very intriguing on how everyone's going to be. I'd love to see when Pluto comes in. That time's coming down with Scratty now, so I reckon soon he needs to come in and get onto the new tyres.
Scratty Rat is unofficial Indian closing that gap. Now, Scratty Rat will have to put again most likely.
For the moment, oh. Sorry, you kept cutting out there, apologies. At the moment, Dave, the biggest loser at the moment is Dallas and Brooke are both losing 6 points. Pluto's up 13 places, but obviously he will drop down to, I would say, about 6th or 7th with the he's about to do. He'll come out in front of Smoking Ginger, I think. Possibly just behind Smoking Ginger, depending on how quick he is. But we'll see once he comes in. I'm hoping he's actually coming now. Actually, he's just coming to the pits. See, I'll be intrigued what he comes on to. What have they got there? What have they got? Hards. He's gone on to the hards. So he's going to the end. Same strategy as.
Where does he come out?
He's going to come out in 7th. The big gap back now from 7th to 8th is a clear lead.
So, GSR Pluto is 8.3 seconds off of Scratty Rat, but Scratty Rat will have to pit.
Yep.
He is 6.1 behind Axe, who is net P1. So, Jep to another 3 seconds. So, we'll see if Pluto can push, maybe gain time on that to maybe be through at the end, but with penalties,
Yeah, but with Axe going on to the hards, yeah, he's opened himself up, but he's gonna have I think at the end of this race he's gonna have a very hard time on them hards. So maybe the free stop will work for Scratty. He'll go on to the medium again, I believe, or even wrist softs. I reckon Axe's hards will probably be about 70%. You never know what happens to them tyres at 70%. You could lose, you could get pumped at any moment. Just a risk you're going to take, I think.
I missed it, but after last lap, Jab ended up getting by Sam Cole. Jab now trying to run down Axe. Jab again is on the mediums. He's along with Scratty,
Spin.
Cobra. Oh,
GSR Axe.
That's Axe.
Yeah, I watched him do it.
That's crucial.
And he's actually he's gone behind Pluto. So the net right now, the net lead would be with Sam Coles.
Sam Cole shocked. I wouldn't
Yeah.
really be shocked, but he picked up the win after Axe, who was
Yeah.
in that race leader, who looked like he could have maybe budged up and got the win, but
Managed to get to
and then
3 seconds.
blew another 3 extra 12 seconds. Axe now 2.1.
Yeah, but you look, Axe actually, if you look at all the penalties, you go in front of, him.
Now for P2, we have a little train here, 4 cars, Jab, Sam Cole, Cobra, and Dallas. Sam
Yeah,
Cole,
one hard, so that could be intriguing. He's getting the most out of them hard times, I think.
especially with everyone behind him, medium, Scotty Jets picks up another 3 seconds. Sam Cole, who now is being passed by Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra using as the ERS there, Cobra has it.
So the top 3 have most likely lost pit again. Sam Cole, I don't think will. So Sam Cole can get a big enough gap on him before some of these guys pit. He could be race winner or could Scotty right.
Yeah, depending on Skyrat, depending on the strategy he goes now, what he was softs before, now on the mediums, probably go mediums again, I would say, to be safe. We're just over halfway now in the race. Possibly 17 laps remaining.
So in Alpha Racing League, it's split into 3 seconds. Scotty Rat and Sam Cole are teammates. So these two
All Cobra's going for it down jam.
Old Cobra.
Cobra now goes to second. Yeah.
2 lap pressure mediums for Cobra. Over Jab. So Cobra making the most out of those mediums. And Cole right behind this train, right behind this battle as well. He wants to try and get up to Jab and try and get P3 from him. KDX just won 3 seconds. So, as it's looking like right now, Pluto, who pitted for the hards a couple laps ago, currently in the DRS of Dallas. And he is
Quickly.
That's right, 9.2 off and gaining.
On
And
the hards.
again.
Yeah, but obviously you've still got Sam Cole who's also on the hards. Oh, he's actually going. Pluto's got it.
Yep. Now the next car in front of him is
Oh, and Dallas actually comes in the pit. So Dallas comes in the mediums from 9 laps. He's going to have to go onto the hard, I think. I think Dallas is going to go onto the hards.
unless he wants to. He's going to go on
Oh,
the
is that-
mediums, so he's going to try
yeah.
and.
He's also changed his front wing, so he must have got some damage in that lap. So is he going to go for 15 laps on the mediums? That could be intriguing. 15 laps on the mediums. They're going to die out.
So 5-6 speeding in the pit.
Oh, he's going for a wing change as well. Going back onto the mediums.
So when do we see the top 5, or sorry, the top 3 come down?
Next 2 laps. I'm going to say the next 2 laps. So I'm going to say lap 22-23 will come in. Jab probably a bit earlier. He pitted early out of everyone.
Something I'd like to point out, GSR Pluto, 2.7, now 2.6.
Oh, Axe gets his first penalty.
Oh, Axe, first penalty of the race, the yellow flag.
Where's the yellow
That's
flag?
8 F1 Master.
Yeah, it was like he went into the wall. Yeah, it's like he went into the wall there.
Dallas.
He gets another penalty.
Let's see, that's another tip. Pluto, who might be able to get Sam Cole on track, but off of penalties, we don't know what will happen. Pluto's got a lot of penalties. I think Sam Cole only has 3 seconds. So
same with Axe now. So I think Pluto's got 12 seconds and Sam Cole and Axe both have 3 seconds each. So he needs to get past Cole and make a 9-second up.
as in front of Pluto, speaking of Sam Cole in the DRS of Jab, he's going to put on the overtake button. He's going to make the move down the inside of Jab, and it's an easy overtake for Sam Cole. He's going to move up to P3.
Jab actually goes into the pits. Yeah, he needed to. His tyres were wearing out. The hards were catching him very quickly.
This is his final stop. We'll see where he comes out. I think he'll come out P6, maybe P7.
Yeah, he's gone.
He'll come out P6.
Yeah, he's gone back onto the mediums because he's going to do 13 laps on these as well.
But now that leaves Dallas. Now leaves Friday Rat and Cobra. Top 2, 12 and 13 lap on mediums. When do these two come in? Just saw Jab come in. Jab and
I reckon scrap. Probably maybe this lap. Maybe next. Not sure. Them tyres are old now, and that Williams.
Sky Rock comes in. Race leader. Sky Rock comes in.
See what Cobra does now.
He does not. Cobra stays out, so he'll take the race lead. Yeah. But keep in mind, he will have to make another pit stop. Sam Cole now, who is your net race leader, 1.3 off of Cobra. Pluto 2.8 behind him.
Then Axe 2 seconds behind him. Very close.
Interesting.
When Scratty comes out in 5th.
So yeah, he does come out in 5th. Comes out 6.5 seconds over Jab.
Yeah, he's going to be the leader of the mediums, and he's now got to hunt down these cards. He's nearly 9 seconds behind Sam Cole. I reckon this could be Scratch to lose basically if he can gain in these last 12 laps 9 seconds. He's going to be very, very hard to beat.
Track position's key, but Red Rat's got fresh tires. He's got just pitted for the fresh mediums. Cobra, sorry, not Cobra. Sam Cole is on 13 lap cards, so
yeah, and Cobra actually stayed out again. He's now lap 14 on his mediums. They must be dying.
Let's check penalties between 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So Sam Cole actually now has 6 seconds of time penalties. Pluto has 12. Axe has 3. And Scrotty Rat has 3. So if Scrotty Rat are axing it within 3 seconds of Sam Cole, they could get the race lead, possibly.
Yeah.
If they don't get another penalty.
Sam Cole was gaining on Cobra currently. And Cobra has to come in this lap.
Does Cobra come in this time? Or will he stay out again?
Stay out
again. Sam Cole, another
Oh.
3 sec. That's
key.
huge. That now means Axe or Strider Rat within 6 seconds, and I believe, yes, Strider Rat is within 6 seconds. I believe. Oh no, actually it might be close. But with the time they still have, the tire difference.
Yeah,
Strider
I
Rat.
reckon. I still reckon it's going to be a scatter rat race. Right now, looking at it the way it is with 10 laps remaining, I think it's going to be a Scratty Rat 1, Jab 2nd, Cobra 3rd as it stands. I don't think the 3 guys are halved in the last in the top places, unfortunately. I reckon the soft medium was the right call.
They're now gaining on these guys. Put them at 2.1 behind Sam Cole.
Scotty at 5 seconds. They stayed out again at lap 16 on these. Oh, he's pushing these tyres to the limits.
He's really. So do you think he could potentially go to the softs?
Yeah, he's gonna go on to the softs. He's gonna look to get one more lap now. He's trying to get one more lap out of these mediums. That's gonna push him right down the order. That's gonna push him to 6th, 7th. It's really hard.
He's gonna have like 6 laps or so to try and gain
On the softs.
time back. But is it gonna be enough time?
I don't know. So what? He's gonna have the right track temperatures. He's gonna have the right tyre set, the grip. Good. He's set himself up well, but the tyres are going to be dying.
Chili gets past. Nothing to do that. It's work. Sam Cole now 1.1.
Yeah.
And Cobra again.
I think Cobra's got to come in this lap. He's going to come in. Have a look. There he goes again.
He's out again.
What's he doing? Are you trying to push these to the end?
I don't think they're going to be able to last to the end.
No. I'm surprised it lasted this long with 17 laps in the mediums. He's sliding all over the place around the corners. This can't last much longer. He's going to have to pit soon. Here comes the back marker.
KDX.
Yeah.
KDX now goes a lot down. And Cole gets sideways. Axe another 3 seconds.
Ooh. That could play into Pluto's hands. But you can see Scratty Rat is catching Axe very quickly.
Another 3 seconds for Pluto.
Scratty Rat's nearly in the DRS. Scotty has 3 seconds. Is Cobra going to come in its laps? Have a look. Eight laps left. I would come in now. Nope, he's gone again. He's keeping control of that car very, very well. He's going to have to come in this lap. He has to come in. Sam Cole was nearly in DRS. Axe is in the DRS of Pluto. Dallas gets another 3 seconds. Scratty in the DRS of Axe. That could be key. Involvement being the top man on the mediums. Yeah. Going back down the order, Chili's having a good race. Not quite. I think he's at the same spot that he was when he started. Just check. No, Chili's actually down to. The big mover is obviously Smoking Ginger's up 7 spots. Pluto's up 11. Sam Cole's up 6 spots. Cobra's up 6 spots. It's very intriguing. Could be. I'm just intrigued as if Cobra's going to come in. He needs to come in his eyes.
And Cole is in the DRS range now.
Yeah.
Just when Cobra comes in.
No.
Stays out again.
Oh, he's very close to that wall.
Oh, and he got very close to Wall of Champ.
Them tyres must be in. in some order. I don't know how he's not had a puncher yet. Is that lap 18 on them tyres now?
Axe gets 5 Pluto.
Yeah, they're just trading positions, Axe and Pluto at the moment. With Scratty Rat behind both of them. Yeah.
This is
Cobra.
Scratty Rat's race to lose.
Yeah.
As long as he can stick with Axe and they don't lose a bunch of time to Sam Cole, I think we can. Scratty Rat will be able to win this race.
Yeah, Cobra's sliding every corner now. Understeer, oversteer. A little bit of a wobble there as well.
Sam Cole now up to the back of Cobra with the DRS overtake button engaged. Yeah. Does Cobra come in this time? Does Sam Cole make a move? Sam Cole does not make a move.
Oh no, it's gone again. It's gone again.
I have a feeling Cobra's trying to
make the
mediums work.
I don't think they're going to. I don't know how he's still out on them tyres. I'd love to speak to the end and see what they were on, what percentage they were on.
This is kind of having Scratty Rat another 3 seconds. Him and Axe are equal now.
Yeah.
And they're only 3 seconds behind Sam Cole. So Sam Cole could potentially still hold on to this race win if he can pull the gap on Axe. Sam Cole now gets by Cobra before the race lead.
Yeah, that was coming. Right, I think he can. Oh,
the guy down to the inside.
He's got him. Oh,
got him.
Great battle there.
Good, great move by Cobra to get back at him. But
Here he comes again. Oh, wheel to wheel. It's gone again. Oh.
This is the wrong Axe game.
Yeah. Cobra's actually holding Sam Cole up now, so the other three are now in third, fourth, fifth are catching as well. So this could be a nail-biting final last 4 laps.
Sam Cole needs to...
He needs to pass Cobra. He needs to pass him
now.
They're both on 21-year-old tyres now. But obviously Cobra's tyres are probably in a worse shape than Sam Cole's tyres. Oh, he's locked up there.
Up again. Sam Cole's going to have the DRS and the overtake button.
Yeah.
We'll see if he'll be able to make a move here, or maybe if
I think he's too far away. He's using all his DRS now. He's too far away to take him.
Oh, he bumps him. Oh. Sam Cole with another 3 seconds.
Yeah, he tried to go past him on the chicane. That's the worst spot to get past him on. Oh, he's got it. Oh, is he gone again? Oh. He's trying. Oh, he spins! Oh, no, I thought he lost it there. I thought he completely lost it.
Great save by Sam Cole, but now allows Axe to get in the DRS range.
Yeah, they're all in there now. It's 5 cars now.
This is going to be an interesting last couple laps.
Yeah, the top 5 cars were all separated by 1.8 seconds.
Real quick, let's check penalties. So, Cobra, 3 seconds. Sam Cole, 9 seconds. No, 12 seconds, sorry. 12 seconds for Sam Cole.
He had a flag as well. Oh no, it's gone.
Axe, 6 seconds. Pluto, 15 seconds.
There's now a train. It's just a train now. This is anybody's.
So, Axe.
And
oh, what a round!
Scratty's gone. Scratty's spam. I missed it.
Scratty Rat. I think he had some contact with Pluto.
Yeah, but
Um,
I don't know whose fault that was. I clicked off the anti-span and see any contact. Jab gets 3 seconds. Cobra's still hanging in
so
there.
if Cobra can hold on, Cobra can get the race win. He's only got 3
Yeah,
seconds.
I
Off
don't know
of
how.
penalties, he's leading, but
Yeah,
there's tires.
yeah, he's risking it for a biscuit. I don't know how long this biscuit's gonna last for. Oh, he locks up again. Wheel to wheel, bit of contact.
And close
So,
to the
oh,
DRS.
Pluto's gone to the wall.
Oh no!
Pluto's gone
That's
to the wall.
huge! Now this
Yeah.
is GSR Axe's race to lose. GSR
The
Axe
thing is,
isn't just...
this is anyone's race. Oh, and Axe actually hits the wall there. He actually bumps the wall.
Did he get wing damage? I don't think he did.
Don't see. Oh well, look.
And Pluto 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Heartbreaking for Pluto. He did have a lot of penalties, but he still wanted to get decent points. Now Axe, 3/10 behind Cobra. If you're Sam Cole, you need Cobra to for one hold you up, but please,
There's 3
Axe
seconds
is still
between
by
them.
Cobra.
How many
Axe
penalties
is
did
still
penalties?
by Cobra has 3 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Axe gets by, and so now Axe needs to gain 3 seconds on him.
So I'm looking at Cobra's. Cobra's got 12.
I'll just put Alright. Cobra picks up another 3 seconds, so now him and Axe are even. Now we call
No.
him the white flag this time. Sam Cole looking to win the race on track, but off of penalties, it's a battle between
Yeah,
Axe
it's a battle
and
between
Cobra.
Axe and Cobra, and I reckon it's going to be Cobra. It's going to be Axe's.
And Squatty Rat tried to do everything he could. He's trying to gain all he can,
Yeah.
but just fell up short.
Unfortunately, that spin cost him. I reckon it would have been his if he didn't spin. Pluto would have been.
Pluto.
Yeah. Saying Pluto's in 7th, but still a great race. He gets 3 more seconds though. We're coming down to the last. Yeah.
For the final time, Sam Cole now with Axe in his DRS. I don't think Axe has to quite make a move into the final chicane for a final time. Sam Cole, he's going to win the race on track with all the penalties. GSR Axe is going to take the race win.
Axe, Cobra, Sam Coles. Oh no!
Cobra
Axe, Cobra, Scotty Rat. Ooh. So actually Sam Coles goes down to 4th. Oof. Wow. And Pluto's about to finish now as well.
Hello.
Oh, Pluto gets 5 more seconds of unserved penalty. So I reckon he's going to go down to 8th.
So, sorry, I got a phone call. GSR Axe, I'm going to invite the top 3. GSR Axe takes the race win. Cobra 2nd, Scratty Rat 3rd. I didn't get the other 2, I'll invite the other 2.
Yeah, I would love to speak to Cobra there, but see what his times ended on.
Scratty Rat now has joined. We are waiting for Axe and Cobra. Sent an invite to both of them. So your final results: GSR Axe takes it on P1, Cobra P2, Scratty Rat P3. That is your podium. Sam Cole P4, Jab P5, Dallas your pole sitter P6, Smoking Ginger P7, Pluto P8, Brute P9, and GSR Chili rounds out the top 10.
Yeah, you see all the penalties there. Massive 15 seconds for Sam Coles. Cost him even a podium, 12 seconds. But look at that, Pluto, 23 seconds. Oof. But it was a great last 2 laps. Cobra, what was your percentage of your tyres at the end?
I think 75 on the left rear. It wasn't that bad, actually.
I thought it would be a lot worse than that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think...
so... Jesus. So, top 3 here today. We'll go from backwards to the front. So, Scratty Rat, we'll start with you. P3, obviously could have been a race win. You spun there with about 3 laps to go. Maybe has some contact with Pluto. What happened there?
I think you also, when you were going for the over, I think with the overtake you're trying there, you actually your rear right actually took the curb as well. So I think that attributed a little contact with Pluto, and that's why it span.
So, other than that, how did you feel your race went? Well, P3 could have been maybe P1, but podiums nonetheless. Crookie, do you have any more questions for Scratty Rat?
No, I don't. I think the answer to the questions what we had, I think.
Alright, well, thank you, Scratty. Congratulations on P3. Next, we go to this bomb named Cobra. P2, P2, tires were a mess. I don't know how you made those mediums last that long.
Just the goat, what can I say?
Definitely not.
There's only one goat here, but they're clear.
Other than that, how do you feel like your race went overall?
Well, apart from the penultimate chicane, where I just became a massive bum. And I, through the hot, like literally the whole race, I was like fighting on the limit with like tires and stuff. And then I just threw it into the bin at the last, at the penultimate like corner, or like the last corner on the penultimate lap. So, bit of a stinker there, but yeah, overall I'm really happy. Messed up qualifying. I was on the pole lap, and then I don't know. I just sort of spun at the final chicane when I was already straight. I don't really know what happened, but whatever. Um, and then yeah, so I started seventh, so not great. Kind of survived the opening thing. Then Axe spun, so I was really gassed. But then I don't know, like the last 3 laps, the tires were absolutely dead. Like I couldn't put the throttle down at all. And I slowed down to try to get DRS off Axe, but it didn't work for some reason. I don't know. I think I just behind the detection point. Yeah, so he blitzed me there, took a fat L. But yeah, I don't know. overall, I have to say I'm actually quite happy with that because from getting the BS spin and then not really having the best preparation, I sort of did like 5 minutes just before the race. I'm pretty happy with that because you can't say no to a PT. Obviously, shame that Axe won because he now pulled away more points than me, but I don't think it really matters. I've got a pretty big advantage. I minimised my losses today on the track that I'm not very good at. So yeah, I'm looking forward to next week in Japan.
Yeah, as you said, next week is Japan. How do you feel? Obviously, you're an arrow. We ran that a couple weeks ago. Do you feel like that could have been practice for GSR next week?
Uh, it's up to say really. It's not that I don't like GSR. It's just that I don't really have that much time, so I just choose not to, yeah, really practice that much for it. But I think I'll definitely give it everything I've got in the actual race. Will I practice? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think I'll give it everything I've got next week. And I felt like in ARO I'd better pace an X. So yeah, hopefully that can translate into GSR.
All right. Do you have any questions for Cobra Cookie?
No, I'm just amazed how you got them tyres to last that long. I need to ask him to
Yeah, I
strategize
am
how to
as
do that
well.
because I just don't know how they did it. But congratulations,
Yeah,
nice.
I just realised something.
Congrats.
GSR Streams is last in the world on the Monster event. I went to see who was last. Jesus,
Oh
nice.
my.
Jesus,
Jesus.
you're a good 22,000 points
Oh,
away from
it's
the
all
next guy.
Axe's fault.
Yeah,
Axe's
I
fault.
agree.
Well,
Well,
congrats on P2 Cobra. Next week's
thank
on
you,
to Japan.
thank you, sir.
All right, race winner GSR Axe. Had to do everything you can. Drove your whole, especially the ending there. You spun with about, I don't know how many laps to go. Was it like 5, 6 laps to go, something around there. Um, you spun around, tried to get back up there. With penalties. How are you feeling? Well, you definitely drove everything you can. Definitely deserving of the win. Crooked, do you have any questions for the race winner?
No, just congratulations. See you next week.
That's what we love to see. We love to see good battles. So that is it. Um, for us here at Canada, GSR Axe, your race winner. Tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I believe, for Tier 2 of GSR. Um, and then next week Tier 1 will be at Japan at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 o'clock Britain. So tune in for that. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it, and have a good rest of your night.